Hey Taurus, how are you guys? Let's do your reading. So, powerful pre-shuffle. This Wheel of Fortune came out with the Judgment card, but this Wheel of Fortune came out more than once, and then I pulled another deck and it came out. So, the Wheel of Fortune could be destiny, could be money. I'm feeling money, but I think I've been getting that for you guys for a while. But anyway, here's the Judgment card. So, it looks like you have a return. Okay, a second chance, somebody coming in, and it looks like it's destined. So, just FYI. Anyway, so I pulled another deck, but let's see what's going on here. How are you? Hey, do me a favor if you guys aren't getting notified. One, will you let me know in the comments if you got notifications, if you're getting notifications. And two, if not, if you go to my channel and you tap the bell, you're subscribed, you're subscribed, and then you tap the bell and make sure that the top option is selected instead of personalized. Okay, because a lot of those got changed somehow automatically, and then people aren't getting notified. So, how are you, Taurus? Okay. I'm going to tell you guys also the Hierophant came out a couple times, more than once. So, right off the bat, we've got the Emperor, so Aries energy. Also, I got four of Wands, so that's the 11-11 twin flame. So I'm just sharing. We're gonna lay out a full spread, but just sharing pre-shuffle. So it looks like you have an Emperor here. Overall energy looks like a return, strong return energy with these two Knights already. Okay. This Emperor could be an Aries. It could be an Aries. It could be a husband, father, or somebody in that kind of position. Also feeling strong High Priestess, and I just saw it on the bottom of the deck. So strong High Priestess energy, which is, follow your gut, follow your instincts. Okay, recent past. 10 of Pentacles. That's kind of like happy, happy life. Happy wife, happy life, money, family, everything. Two of Wands at the top of the deck. At the top of the reading, crowning. It's a decision, a life-altering decision. Whatever this is, he's got the whole world in his hands. Something that you can't see coming. Okay, this is feeling like a reading I just did. The Moon card, unseen, unknown. Bottom of the deck, feeling left out. Not bottom of the deck. Gosh, I said that same thing. I did that same exact. I said that in the last reading too. This is so strange. 5 of Pentacles. So like feeling left out in the cold, abandoned. Is at the bottom? Is not at the bottom of the deck. Is crown is. What lies beneath? Wow. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Okay. This is similar to the last reading, but I didn't even use this deck. I used a different deck. So, 6 of Wands. So, success being recognized. Okay, we're going to have to go deeper. So, bottom of the deck is... this looks like, if you take both these cards, it looks like an inner knowing. The High Priestess is somebody who knows things. She's, often psychic. Very strong Pisces here. But the Two of Cups is, again, Pisces. But the Two of Cups is two people who love each other, two people who give, two people that I think this is feeling like a knowing of what is supposed to be. And then if we keep going, we've got the Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning, and love. So you've got some strong love coming in here. I'm going to shuffle, but let's get some clarifiers too. Looks like a reconciliation. I'm getting a lot of that across the deck. Across the signs. I'm very tongue-tied. Oh my gosh. Yeah, very powerful, strong energies coming through. Oh, I was supposed to put that in. Whoops. Thank you for pushing that back out. That was supposed to go at the top for the bottom of the deck. Wow, I'm really out of it. Sorry, guys. Here's the Ace of Wands again. And the Ace of Cups again. Wow. Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love. It looks like she has that love shut down now. Family, healing, hope, happiness. You got the star, the moon, and it's the star, the moon, and the sun. So that's kind of crazy, all three of those. So, I mean, very strong indication of healing and growth. Very strong indication of happiness. So it looks like you feel like something's lost, or you lost something, but it's you've got happiness coming. You can figure out this Queen of Cups. Tell me about this. Should we just start at the beginning? Let me see. Emperor with the I mean, you've got some sort of, looks like a masculine energy possibly. I mean, it's, you know, it's not, there's no really you know, it's energy. So we all have feminine and masculine, but it looks like there's a masculine energy coming in with that Knight of Cups for the overall. Why do we have the Two of Wands? Let me just get some real specific questions out. The Five of Cups, so, ooh, that's kind of strong. So looks like there's a decision here. So this is really crazy, because this card I always think about as, you know, making a decision. It's a firm decision. It's turning your back on the other option. But this card I always explain as, or not always, but often, there's 5 cups here. 3 are spilled, but he's making a decision to look at the 3 spilled. And if he would just turn around, he would see that there's 2 left, still full. But do you see how these lay out? And this is clarifying this one. That's kind of crazy. Whatever this is, it's not over, it's not lost. I want one more on that, though. Tell me one more on that. Oh, gosh. Okay, let me see what that is. Oh, my gosh. See, I just said that. When you take the 5 of Cups, there's 3 spilled. But when you turn around, which it looks like there's somebody turning their back to another option, there's still 2 cups. And then look what flew. Y'all saw that, like triple flip flew out. Two of Cups. That's so interesting. Tarot blows my mind. I'm still not satisfied with that one though, but let's move on for now. So Hierophant. So, did I tell you guys this? I got this or felt this in the beginning also, which is, you know, this is so similar to the last reading I did. So similar to the Scorpio reading. So you guys check out the Scorpio reading if you have, especially if you have Scorpio in your chart. But this is truth, clarity, but it's, you know, ethics, it's family, it's, you know, often it's a marriage. Very high level relationship, tradition. Looks like a tradition is being chosen. I gotta look. Something destined again. Well, tell me about this 5 of Cups. I'm going to put this back because I didn't ask a question. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wow. So now you have Emperor and Empress. So it looks like, you know, very strong twin flame energy here. This is 10 of Cups. You got 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, something major connection, situation, fell apart. But you got 10 of Cups here. That's, again, 10, you got 10 of, this is crazy. I mean, look. This is crazy. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Emperor, Empress. You know, this is a very strong soulmate, twin flame energy here, but it's something somewhere's left out in the cold. Eight of Cups walked away. Tell me why that flew out. Why did we get the Eight of Cups? The Emperor and Empress is often also a wife. Too much fighting, disagreement, bickering, conflict. Somebody is escaping that. Let's look at this Moon. Why do we have the Moon? What's the Moon card? What's next? The Moon card. Come on, give me the... So the Strength card. So... Sorry. Leo energy. Holding back. Oh. Self-control. This is taming the lion and the lamb. Clarifying the Moon card. What you don't see, maybe that somebody's holding back their truth. Give me another one on the Moon card. I feel like I might need to use a different deck here to clarify what's coming. Oh shoot. These cards just kind of feel like they cooled off a little bit. Oh my gosh. Wheel of Fortune again. So, I mean, this could be money. Could be big money, something blowing up, but Wheel of Fortune, that's typically it's destiny, forward motion. What is that Wheel of Fortune? Why do we keep getting it? Okay, I'm going to change decks. That's what, the fifth time we got it? Progress. It has something to do with progress. Progress towards somebody choosing the more stable relationship. You see that? The Lovers is a choice. The Hierophant is a high level relationship, truth, ethics, family. So that's what you cannot see. Somebody's... Whoa. Oh my gosh. There's a Tower. Very similar to the last reading. Okay, let's see. What are we looking at? Let's look at the... Why do we have the Six of Wands? This one keeps coming out too, the Hermit. That's Enlightenment. That was strong in the last reading. Strong resemblance between this and the last Scorpio reading. The Hermit. The Hermit is enlightenment. It's somebody that's shutting out all the noise and figuring things out, and it has to do with somebody being recognized. It has to do with somebody being praised, feeling appreciated. Anything else on that one? Oh gosh. Nine of Cups. Self-love, self-care. Sometimes this is kind of a smug, kind of like a selfish energy. Somebody might be going through like a little bit of a selfish phase. Why do we have the Star card? Outside influence. What is it? Star card. Star card. Wish fulfillment. I feel the need to say your happiness isn't just in one area. You can be happy with more than one person. You can, and you may not think that, and this may feel like a twin flame. It might be, but it's still, you don't want to. Oh gosh, it is coming back. Whatever this is that you feel so sad over and lost over, and I hesitate to say that because I don't like people using tarot readings as like the return readings as a as a, you know, crutch, meaning they don't move on with their life. You guys got to move on with your life. Keep feeding yourself, self-love, stuff like that. Don't get stuck waiting for someone to come back. If somebody's not with you and able to be with you right now, the worst thing you can do is, you know, not move forward with your life because you're waiting for that person to come back. People don't return to people who are sad and miserable. They return to people who are in a good place, right? Loyalty of proving your loyalty to someone by being miserable, by being a martyr or miserable without someone is not a good plan. That's a failed plan. All right. Anyway, it looks like a return. Let's see. Communication. So keep communication open. Yeah, just real. This looks like apology. So make sure. Okay, so strong balance here. Okay, there was something coming through. Shoot, what was it in my pre-shuffle? It was when you hold yourself in high regard, dress, the way you dress, eat, exercise, others naturally follow. So make sure you hold yourself in high regard. Oh, here it is. Balance and self-control equals success. So there's a lot of balance energy here with this Strength card and the Sagittarius, or this Temperance card. It's balance and self-control, probably with messaging. Be mindful, don't over-message, okay? This could be an apology. And so if there is an apology, or if you are needing to apologize or do apologize, just don't overdo it. This is like holding back, self-control, something like that. Three Cups. There's a lot of energy on, you know, do things, maybe this is do things with friends. I wasn't asking questions. Let me go back to asking direct questions. But this Nine of Pentacles is being okay, being independent. This is happiness. I just keep like feeling like don't be the martyr, you know. So let's see what's next. Hangman. Something about a painful ending. Tell me about that. Why is that clarifying the Hangman? Oh my gosh. I mean, it's just so clear. Somebody's coming back. You've got a return coming in, but I can't stop feeling and getting, don't put your life on hold. Move on as if it's not happening. Don't change what you're doing because of that. Okay? And don't over-text. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Thank you. The Magician. The Fool at the bottom of the deck. The Magician is somebody that is able to make things happen. They can manifest, right? They have all the tools it takes. They're capable. So I don't know if this is spying, and this is like, make sure you don't get stuck, you know, spying or overthinking, because it can keep you stuck. You got to free yourself of that with that. Okay, this keeps coming out too. Justice. What? Oh my gosh. Look at that. Six of Cups about it's like a return. You guys have a return. I don't know what else to, kind of being repetitive here. Oh my gosh, it just shuffled and there it is again. So this is Queen of Swords. Somebody's cutting something out. Five of Pentacles in reverse, upside down. So being left out in the cold is about to change. What's that? Somebody's leaving, maybe an air sign. Ugh, I don't know, I'm getting confused. I think I'm going too far. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Somebody's going to realize the connection that they missed, that they didn't realize. Somebody's learning and growing, but you guys have got to not get stuck in that, okay? I just can't emphasize that enough. Let me grab an oracle. And then, Oh, look what just showed up on the bottom of the deck. Watch your words. So don't overtalk, right? I don't know if those are valued or those we're supposed to flip it. It's ant spirit, so ants want that could be a sign or something, but also wombat. Be at home, meaning be comfortable in your situation. The ants is, you know, be cooperative, collaborative. Is that how you say it? I feel like I need to pull this other deck. You have magician energy. You can overcome any obstacle. Okay, I want to pull this one deck. You guys, please talk. Let's talk in the comments. Let me know your stories. I love to hear even just where you're watching from. Taurus, you guys are like big time my favorite sign to read for right now. Yin. Number 2. So you guys are like getting so many more readings. Okay, so I was feeling 2s. I don't know that I said it, but 2s are big for you right now. There's a 2. There was 2s all over the place. I was feeling a lot of 2s. So watch for 2s. I'll probably try to put that in the title. Let's see. And it's on page 4, which is 2 plus 2. Okay, so this is like, kind of looks like it's going to be open to receive. Don't overgive. It's like kind of like a holding back. And you got a lot of holding back energy vibes here. We got the High Priestess. We got so much holding back. We got the Hangman and the Hermit. We got so much holding back energy. But it just means don't, you know, be open to receive. I think that's going to be the key here. The feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move. Gathering information and taking in cues. The art of conscious allowing. This is a time of calculated receptivity. This is crazy. As you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you. So let's do that in the comments. Let's all put I allow. Okay? And just put some extra energy on that. Let's do that in the comments. I allow. Or I receive. Either one. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you. Oh my gosh. That is this card. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. And we got that too. Big time, strong freaking reading with the magician here also. So it says, let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small... Okay, you guys, write this down. Take a snapshot or something. But listen, this is so big. Here's your advice. Let others take the lead right now. Your power lies. Now that doesn't mean if they've called you 100 times and you know and you haven't responded. Of course, it's not going to apply to you. So you got to take it with the appropriate situation. But it says, let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. Make sure you don't close yourself off to someone else too. Because you've got multiple soulmates, you may have a lesson in between. You know what I mean? Just always be open to receive. Let's make that the comment. I am open to receive. Okay, let's all put that in the comments. So in the prosperity message, it says this is a time when the most effective action is to allow others to show you the way forward. Observe their behavior and follow their lead. So that's in money. And then in the protection, it says, do you have trouble receiving? You stop the flow of abundance when you continually insist upon being the giver. You can't always lead, always give, and always teach. You must be the student, the open vessel, and the one who receives the gift, gesture, or offer in equal measure. So open up and let love, life, abundance, and spirit fill you. without demand or expectation. Just receive the bounty that is yours. Powerful, okay? You guys flag this reading or save it and watch it again whenever you start to waffle. This was so powerful. And it pulled everything together, and we got repetitive cards. I mean, it's so strong and powerful. So I would save it. So if you feel weak or, waffly, watch it again. But basically, this is a very strong vibe about you've got to return, but you need to lean back and stay in your feminine energy and be ready to allow. Watch for twos, and let's all put "I'm open to receive" in the comments, okay? Let's see. Yeah, I'm open to receive. Okay. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you in the comments. I'll put that in there too. But you guys all thumbs up each other's, and let's just create a big, ongoing stream of energy flowing on manifesting what you're manifesting. But then you're manifesting, but you're allowing at the same time. You're not making moves. You're not taking the first step. Okay. All right. I love you guys. Bye, Taurus.